Starting the brewery, I had been playing around with distilling a little bit, and he was in the Army, and got out and wanted to make mead and fruit wines, and we did that for a while, pretty successfully, I'd say. We made some good stuff. And we both decided we don't really drink wine very much. We drink beer, so why aren't we making beer? And we went to High Gravity to learn to homebrew day, and we just jumped in with both feet at that point and haven't stopped yet. Dollhouse Road is the nickname for the county road that I live on and own the property with the dollhouse on. Don't really know the background on it, but we needed a name for Hops for Hope, and it's kind of stuck ever since, about 6 years ago, I believe.
Yeah. It was always there in the back of our heads, but I don't think we actually took any steps until like 2 years ago?
Yeah,
3 years ago, something like that. We just kind of jumped in and figured it out as we've gone along.
Still figuring it out.
Still figuring it out every day, yeah. It's like people from out of town, like, oh, I would take my wife to the Merc if I had somewhere to go. So.
That was kind of what sparked up the idea of opening a brewery over here. I worked for the county, and he works for the city, and we were kind of driving back and forth seeing all these bored husbands, and we're like, this might be the place to open up a brewery and give people something to do. So that's kind of where that started. He's a little more traditional IPA, I would say, style brewer, and I'm more of, I like funk and sour and saison and everything like that, and off-the-wall ingredients.
Throw random things in the beer and see how it comes out.
Rosemary saison's like one of the more popular ones at festivals. So Vortex has helped us
tremendously. They've been.
Our brew system's actually their old brew system. They upgraded.
Yeah, it's theirs. We got their hand-me-downs.
They've helped out a lot, and we're kind of basing a lot of our ideas off of what they did because they've been pretty successful.
A whole different vibe there. Like the center of town shifted kind of around them, and the Platinum over there, or the Grand over there.
But the small system's also going to allow us to be a little more experimental and move things faster. So hopefully, if people come within a week or two, they're going to have something new to try.
We got 3 that we've taken to several festivals. We've been around with. We've gone to Hops for Hope with them a few times. They'll stick around. The Rosemary Saison, the Burn Barrel Brown, Pancakes and Hero, the Maple Stout. So we get that one.
Actually been playing with a Kolsch style beer, but fermenting with Kvike yeast instead of actually lagering, and that's turning out pretty good. So we're probably going to do something similar to that for the light beer crowd.
We had a friend come. He's a framer by trade. He framed out the bar, and then we kind of went wild with a bunch of barrels. Took barrels apart, barrel staved it, and that's the second round of concrete on the top. We had an issue pouring concrete the first time. Learning curve. There's a learning curve with that. But it was as fun to take off as it was to put down the first time. So that's cool. But poured the concrete ourselves, barrel staves ourselves.
Really like that part of the community. The brewing community it's not really a competition for anybody. Everybody's hanging out, helping each other, and it's a friendly relationship.
Makes
help
it
each
easier
other
to
out.
jump in. We got people that have been there doing it. They're like, hey, I can help you with this. I can give you this. We got this if you need it. So it's a good community to be in.
Yeah, we're extremely excited.
Yeah.
Finally get past the construction point of things and start making beer instead of pretending to be contractors.
Tired of sawdust.
Yeah, it was a Napa, and it was Monger's Auto Parts before that. I think it started in the early 20s.
24, I think.
It was a stable at some point.
Before that.
And they had town hall meetings here before there was an actual city hall building. So there's a lot of history in this building.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to have the tourist crowd to kind of boost us, but also give them another draw to the town, to help the town grow. There's several thousand people a day through their doors, which is crazy. That's a lot of people. That's more than the population of Pawhuska.
The population of Pawhuska is visiting every day, so.
Well, yeah, you can tell there's a whole second population here when you drive through town, too. It's car here, car there, car there. Somebody standing in the middle of the road to take a picture, but that's cool, so, yeah.